You're right, everyone, welcome back to the Hammer and Talk 2 YouTube channel. I've come to speak about Yaya Toure, the Manchester City player that I think he's come to the end of his contract on the 30th of June, but he's practically been released from City, so I think they're not going to renew it and stuff. He's definitely going, 100%. He had his goodbye after the Brighton game. Manchester City won 3-1 at home to Brighton. After that, they done the little farewell goodbye thing. It was really nice, actually, because Colo came as a surprise guest to basically come and say how proud he was and the achievements and stuff that his brother's done, like his younger brother. Quite crazy to think that he was his younger brother given the size difference. It actually looks like, Yaya is the big brother and Colo's the the little one that gets protected all the time. But it was really nice to see, and he got such a good ovation from the fans. Yaya, when he was talking on the mic, he got jumped by the fans and that. It was really emotional. It was great to see. There was the song as well. I don't know if it's actually Yaya Toure's song, but Manchester City fans will know the song that goes ya ya la la ya 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 ya. I don't know if it's ya 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 or la 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 la. I ain't got a Scooby. Maybe Man City fans can let me know in the comments below what song it is. But for me, it was a really nice speech to see. Main point of this video is to basically say he's a freebie. A player like this, Yaya Toure, he's a huge name without a doubt. Obviously, obvious factors come in here, given these at the end of his career, the tail end, and that he's not as strong, as powerful, and just generally he's going to lose physical traits being at that stage of his career. But there is so many traits that he's got that is worth buying the player, not just for his football abilities, like the amount of bonus abilities you've got, that he possesses, that he's got, that he could bring to the club and to just impose his knowledge onto the younger generation. He doesn't seem like one of these players that's got attitude, that's got a chip on his shoulder. He really does seem like the kind of player that will do that, If he just stays at a club, he will embrace the squad around him and he will, put his knowledge and his experience onto those players where it matters the most, where they can grow up sooner, and be at the top of their career for a longer period of time. The quicker we get these younger players, grown up, like, for example, for me, I'd say somebody like Josh Cullen. If Cullen was to learn from Toure, he would grow up really quicker, like mature on the pitch, see his awareness, see those balls that he should be playing, the balls that he shouldn't be playing, those passes that maybe he needs to think twice about, just to get that awareness on the pitch, and basically try and get that experience of 15 20 years in a footballing career, and try to put it on into these young players so they get even better and grow even more. That's what you want at a football team. For me, I think it wouldn't be right if I didn't mention my team, West Ham. We have again been linked with Yaya Toure, but there are reports to say that he's not, that he's no longer part of. He basically ain't part of Pellegrini's plans. Maybe he was part of the board's plans, but in terms of Pellegrini, he don't want nothing to do with Yaya Toure. And obviously, Pellegrini did manage Toure at Manchester City, so I think that's pretty much dead in the water. There's no chance of Yaya being at West Ham United. I'm not too fussed about that though, to be honest. It would be great. I'd love to have a West Ham shirt with Yaya on the back. That would be incredible. Sorry for me as a West Ham fan, we win nothing, we don't have any glory. We ain't won nothing for the last 30 years nearly. We've hardly won nothing. So there's a bar in the championship. Sorry, we won the playoff championships, people. We won the playoff championships. All right, that's what we've done. We won a playoff. Yeah, I don't know. I would like him at West Ham, but part of me is like, a little bit of a buzz to get him there with the shirt on and to see him, bring a little bit of quality into the Premier League, a little bit more quality. But I just feel like maybe he's just a bit too past it right now. But don't get me wrong, I would prefer probably a Yaya Toure over somebody like Coyote, because I do feel like Yaya is better than Coyote, but I just think like because Coyote's got that longer period of time in his career, I think it maybe it won't be long until Yaya kind of descends in the levels and starts to really starts to become not so much a good versatile all-round player, but somebody who's a bit like God, he's starting to be a bit of a hindrance, this Yaya, isn't he? God, he's just reeling in those wages, not really doing anything. I wouldn't want it to get to that stage with him here. We do have a great relationship with Manchester City, the whole club at Manchester City. West Ham and Manchester City seem to have a really good, relationship in terms of business, fan base. I don't know, we just really seem to click and get along. I don't know what the reason is. I really don't know where this begun. But, as you know, from the signings that we've had, like we've got Zabaleta and Hart from them. and especially that Zabaleta one, it seemed like Manchester City, they really let go of him nicely, like they really let go of Zaba carefully, and we embraced him like nicely, you know what I mean? We took him under our wing, and we was like, no, we want him here, and you know, we're going to really like this guy, and we've supported him ever since. And I think Manchester City fans have really enjoyed that. That we've got one of their, you know, their long-standing servants, and we've really took care of him, and you know, we really do love Zaba at West Ham. I'm not sure what his long-term career is going to be at West Ham. I don't know, because he's starting to get a little bit on there. Although he has some incredible legs, Zabaleta, he really does have an incredible set of cars on fights. I just don't know how long these little legs can be running along around the pitch. I don't know, but you know, regarding Yaya Toure, where do you think he's going to go next? Because apparently he did say, although it's the end of Manchester City, it's not the end of football. So I'm assuming he's planning on going somewhere else. There was a statement, I believe it was TalkSport, that said he has come out, Yaya Toure, and said, basically, I want to prove that Manchester City have made a mistake with letting me go, with releasing him from his contract. And I don't know if that's going to be true. I don't know. Only time will tell. If he ends up going to a super giant, a big club, you know, doing it one year there, one year here, 1 year there, you know, a really big team. Someone like Manchester United. I'm not saying he would go there, but you know what I mean. A big team like that, or a Chelsea, just to be there for a season or two. Who knows what he could achieve there with those kind of players around him? Who knows? You just never know. Because some of the older guys, you know, they can do well. They can at these other teams when they move on from their club that they've been associated with for so long. So you never know. I think if he comes to a team that's a lot more lower, like a mid-table team, a Premier League team that's mid-table, I can't see him at all being able to answer any of those critics that he's moved on, you know, that basically Manchester City have made a mistake by releasing him from his contract. I don't believe that. And by the way, I don't mean releasing him, they've just got rid of him, but it's like, you know, at the end of his contract, that's it. You know, that's the agreement. So, well, you know, you can move on now. You are now officially released from the club. Not released from this contract, sorry. Just in case there was any confusion there. But I'd love to know from you lot, people, where do you think Yaya Toure is going to end up? Would you like him at your club? What is your club? What team do you support, and do you think he'd be good there? Would he fit in? Do you need a defensive mid that can attack, you know, kind of like a box-to-box? Although I don't think he can play box-to-box that much anymore, because he's really getting on, and to be going up and down that pitch is bleeding tiring, it must be. Ask Mark Noble, he knows about how hard it is going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, you know what I mean? But anyway, people, I'm gone for now. Let me know in the comments below where you think Yaya Toure is going to go. Comment, like, subscribe, and as always, keep sharing my stuff. I'll see you all later.